we've regrettably come to an end of our time. It seems we might indeed have needed a boxing ring at times to really let these guys go at each other. To conclude the debate, each candidate will make a closing statement. Mr. Obama, I will start with you.
My election was the defining moment in the history of our great nation. I accepted that challenge with profound humility. Generations from now will look back and tell their children that my election was the moment when the rise of the ocean began to slow and the planet began to heal. In 4 years, I've done a masterful job of creating a new America from the old. I need 4 more years to complete the task of transforming this nation, fundamentally transforming this nation to a new world order. The Constitution is a roadblock. It limits when it should give federal government unlimited power, with more power than the states and more power than the people. Let me be clear. It's time for conservatives to stop romanticizing and be romanticizing cowboys. The rugged individualism that once made this nation exceptional is now obsolete. The culture has evolved, so must the Constitution. This nation, to be great, now needs the collective salvation that only vast government can provide. I am the chosen one. To do that, let no one question that, unless you're prepared to face the consequences. My reach is far, and my liberal press and progressive minions enjoy politics of personal destruction. I know how to use power to bring change. Republicans don't. They look to dead men, then they call founding fathers to tell them what to do.
Elections are always about change, but this election is about a different kind of change. Mr. Obama thinks Americans need to be enlightened by progressivism. He's against American exceptionalism. We must not forget that Americans are unique and that we are afforded certain God-given rights that can never be taken away. God, not government, bestows upon us these inalienable rights. This makes America the greatest nation on earth. We are not like Europe and elsewhere. Our exceptionalism is forever ingrained in our founding documents and in our hearts. Americans love our country and will not barter our exceptionalism for further expansion of an already out-of-control federal government and give the president unlimited power. Once voters understand how Mr. Obama is forcing through changes to the American way of life that Americans are so against, he will be defeated. Unlike Mr. Obama, I will safeguard the Constitution. I will make sure citizens do not lose their freedoms and prosperity, and that's the ones that Americans enjoy, precisely because of our Constitution grants individual freedoms and self-government and calls for individual responsibility.
You don't know how politics work.
Mr. Obama, you are out of order.
Thank you. God bless you. God bless you.
No one tells me what to do. No one tells me what to do. Mr. GOP, I warn you. I will bury you under $1 billion weight of my political slander machine. I will divert attention from what I've done or what my ideology is, and who my close friends are. It will force you to answer the wrong questions, so I don't have to answer the right questions and your accusations, and based on my record. And let me close with this remark. I'm so in love with you. Whatever you want to do, you better check it with me. You make me feel so brand new. I want to spend 4 more years with you. Let's